ESPN's coverage of the 2010 Little League World Series is presented by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Reduced Sugar. They're great. And in part by Subway Restaurants, proud sponsor of the Little League Baseball and the Little League World Series. Subway, play hard, eat fresh.
All right, no threat of rain like we had last night, which is good news as we get set for a showdown game between Japan and a must-win Mexico team. This is Daisuke Matsuzaka's Little League team. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. But now it is time to meet the young men from Japan.
Hello, my name is Shodai Fuji. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Hello, my name is Ryusuke Ikeda. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Hello, my name is Masaya Ishii. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Hello, my name is Kotaro Kamikura. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Hello, my name is Ginga Maruoka. My favorite player is Ichiro Suzuki.
Hello, my name is Natsuki Mizumachi. My favorite player is Ichiro.
Hello, my name is Ryo Motegi. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Hello, my name is Teruma Nagata. My favorite player is Ichiro.
Hello, my name is Ryoto Norimatsu. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Hello, my name is Ichiro Ogasawara. My favorite player is Ichiro.
Hello, my name is Takeshi Saito. My favorite player is Matsuzaka Daisuke.
Hello, my name is Kaname Shinozaki. My favorite player is Matsuzaka Daisuke.
Hello, my name is Ryosuke Sugawara. My favorite player is Matsuzaka Daisuke.
Hello, my name is Konan Tomori. My favorite player is Daisuke Matsuzaka.
Daisuke played in this Little League in 1993 as we take a look at the starting lineup. Predominantly right-handed batters with the exception of the leadoff hitter and the number 3 hitter. And it was the leadoff hitter, the diminutive leadoff hitter, who hit the big home run the other night. That is our starting lineup. It's brought to you by Honda. So Japan will get their first whacks at this big pitcher on the mound from Mexico, the number 2 pitcher on their staff, Hugo Mendiola, who did get in and throw an inning against Japan. He gave up 1 earned run and 2 walks. If, by the way, Mexico wins tonight's game, they'll meet again tomorrow night, the same 2 teams.
And just a note about the introductions, as you heard these young Japanese players reading their names and their names of their favorite player. Remember, their name is always last name first and first name last, and they don't know Daisuke Matsuzaka. They know him as Matsuzaka Daisuke. So it's a little tongue twister for them.
Is it okay if we go with their first names?
I think we could do that.
4 umpires tonight. Bobby, Keith Peterson behind the plate. Dennis Hawkinsmith, we saw earlier. Michael Butte and Ted Collins. No umpires down the line, says the first pitch from Mendiola is a ball. Reason being, the umpire who we saw get hurt last night is okay, but in deference to caution and his condition, they've eliminated both of the umpires on the foul lines in the outfield.
And I guess to get a level playing field, they don't want to put 1 extra umpire out there on the right field line.
So instead of 2 less eyes, we have 4 less eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Ingo Marioka, foul ball, nearly got his 3rd base coach.
When we mentioned the little leadoff hitter who got the big home run, you're looking at him, all of 5'3", 96 pounds. Ginga Murioka.
A 2-strike, 2-out hit he had the other night. This one is driven into left center field, but shallow. Look out! A collision out there. It's held onto by Enrique Penalosa, who's a lot bigger than the left fielder Aaron Juarez. But 1 man up, 1 man down.
That's the biggest player on the team, coming from center field, going into right field. Also the best pitcher on the team. He's got it. When he yells, get out of the way, because he could run you over. Hey, talk. Get together. Let's go.
Penalosa's 5'10", 177 pounds. That first pitch now into Ichiro Ogasawara is a ball 1. In the Little League World Series, Ogasawara 2 for 6, couple of runs, couple of walks. That one is driven into center field. It's going to get down, and the first hit of the game belongs to Japan. Important to note that for Mexico, Penalosa pitched against Japan. He threw 89 pitches, and the most significant part of that is when they're eligible again. Obviously, Penalosa will be eligible if there is a game tomorrow night.
That ball was hit perfectly into right center field on a fastball up out over the plate. You saw Ogasawara get his hands up over that ball and have the head of the bat strike it perfectly.
Ryota Norimatsu, the shortstop, bats third. There you go. No time in right field, a shoelace.
So it's necessary to tie it. When they're that long, you have to tie them more than once.
And Bobby, just a clarification, I said the rematch will be tomorrow. The rematch, if there is one, will be Thursday night.
And that's why he'll be eligible. He'll have his full rest.
He'd be definitely on full rest. He would be eligible on Wednesday, but you're right, he certainly could pitch on Thursday. Both teams would have tomorrow off.
Morimatsu at the plate is a fine hitter. He can pull the inside pitch and loves the breaking ball to hit into right center field.
That ball is lifted high to center field. Back first went Penalosa, now coming in. Look out! The ball drops. They'll have a force at second base as the base runner had a hold to wait to see if it was going to get caught. Looks like Penalosa's having a hard time judging how far the ball's traveling.
He broke back 2 steps on that and then came in. Was not swift enough to get there in time, but a very heads-up play by the right fielder, picking up the ball and getting the force out at second base. Runner at first was halfway in between, doing a bounce lead as he should, but didn't get to second in time. So instead of first and second, 1 out, Carl, we have 2 outs and man on first.
On a 9-6 force play. Natsuki Mizumichi, the right fielder, pulls it foul. Mizumichi, the best all-around player on this team. And he also is their best pitcher.
I'm sorry, Carl, but coaches usually don't like to designate someone as the best player, but he played against this team in the past, then moved into their district and was put on their team this year, and the coach saw him across the field and now sees him in his uniform and says he's the best.
That ball is down. That story in February, this Little League team, Irigawa Minami, played an exhibition game against a team from the city of Nagoya. They ran into a red-hot pitcher. A month later, that pitcher showed up, having just moved into their town. And Natsuki Mizumichi, in March of 2010, became a member of the Irigawa Little League. He moved because his dad works for NHK, the Japanese TV network, and was transferred.
And their base is in Tokyo, very close to Edogawa. And Edogawa has 2 South and North League, and we'll see how far we go from here.
Well, I got to let you do this. You've made this trip, I don't know how many times.
It's 14 hours in the air from New York City. You land in Narita. From Narita, it's 45 minutes to Edogawa.
Another ball. This one sent sky high. The shortstop, Buendia, is there, and he makes the play, and that is the top half of the first inning. So Japan got the ball up, but they didn't get it out. And Mexico's coming to bat.